All right, YouTube, we're back at it. Now, I just wanted to go over some of the ingredients. We got my noodles. These are already pre-cooked. I just boiled them in some water with a little bit of olive oil to keep them from sticking. We have 2 sticks of salted cream butter, 3 large eggs. We have the Velveeta block. My bad. We have Colby Jack and Monterey Jack. Colby and Monterey Jack. And we have the noodles, which I use. I got a mild cheddar and I have a sharp cheddar. You don't want to go with too much sharp because it gets too bitter. It just doesn't taste good. So I like to mix them up. We got a little bit of sugar for seasoning. I like to use a little bit of paprika once I get it all mixed in together, just to add a little bit of color. And of course, we want to add a little bit of salt. And last but not least, we got the milk. So first things first, what I'm going to do is just get this out of the way. Me personally, I use a bowl to mix everything in. I know there's a lot of people that mix it over here and mix this over there. I ain't got time for that. So I mix it all in together. First thing I start with is my eggs. Then I add a little bit of mild. You want to save some of it or get extra just so you have enough for the top of the mac and cheese before it goes in the oven. All right, I got my sharp. Alright, I got my block of Velveeta. You never want to put too much of this. Personally, in my opinion, I don't use too much of the cheese at all because I don't want it too cheesy. I like the perfect ratio between noodles and pasta, noodles and cheese. So I don't want it too gummy and cheesy. So you got to be careful. So what I'll do is just cut off a few pieces. Again, it's up to you. If you like it extra cheesy, put on whatever you want. All right. That's enough for now. I'm gonna open my Colby Jack. And this is Colby and Monterey Jack. We just want to cut off a few pieces on this as well. Not too much. I like that perfect ratio. I like for everything to be together and not running all over the place. All right. We got our cheese in. Let's get a stick of butter in here. So we're just going to stick with one stick of butter for now. Let me wash my hands. All right, now, next you want to add your milk. You want to start getting some of this mixture all mixed up. Want to make sure you're getting all of the eggs. See what I'm saying? This is why I say you don't need to mix this over there and this over there. You can do a good enough job if you just take your time and mix it here. You have the right amount of liquid. You don't want to put too much milk because now you're still going to have liquid in the end running all over the place. So you want everything to be together and to remain in its place. All right, once I've done this, I can add my paprika, just a little bit. I love the way it looks. Ain't got too much flavor to it, but I like it. They want to add a little bit of salt. We don't want salty macaroni. And then we add the sugar to balance some of that salt. Not too much sugar, definitely not too much sugar. All right, we want to give it another good mixing. And that's about the right consistency that you want. When you want to put a little bit more milk. And I'll add a few more slices of butter. All right, now we're going to stir it up. Make sure you fold it. Get all these corners in there. And then what I usually do is just hit it one more time lightly with some seasoning, just to make sure that it's not over seasoned. So I do a real light. Sugar's okay. Now you see how that has a little bit of liquid in it. That's what you want. So when you put it in the oven and you cook it for 30-45 minutes, that liquid is going to evaporate, that cheese is going to melt, and everything is going to hold just like you like it. All right, now we're going to move over here. This is the size pan that I use. You can use anything that you want. Butter it. Take a stick of butter. All right, we got that butter. Give this one more good mixing. Oh, one more thing. I almost forgot. One more thing. Sour cream. Can't believe it. Tell I ain't made this in a while. I usually only make it for like holidays. 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Christmas. I don't make my mac and cheese that much. I put 2 scoops of sour cream. That's usually all you need, but it's up to you, to your liking. Don't that look good already? Just feel like you can pick it up and eat it right now. Nah, I'm just playing. We ain't gonna do that. Salmonella poison. All right, now we're gonna just transport everything into the tray that we use. Spread it out. Give it a toss around, slide to get some of that liquid moving. You see how you can see the liquid in it, but it's not overflowing? That's beautiful. That's exactly what you want. Cheese ratio is there. You don't see too much cheese. Now, with the remaining cheese, mild cheddar that we saved over, we're just gonna sprinkle it on. Spread that out evenly. All right, put that sharp cheddar on. Make sure you get it to that edge for the people that like them edge pieces. I know I'm one of them. All right, put as much as you want. I already got my oven preheated at 400. Okay, I got my oven preheated to 400. We're ready to go. So put this baby in the oven. And I'll be back to you probably about 30-45 minutes. All right, YouTube, here is the finished product. I let it cook for about 30-45 minutes. All right, we're gonna see what we looking like. I told you I like that corner. You see how it's nice and golden brown? You so Mindy. Looking pretty. Now we're gonna take them out. Ooh, that thing cheesy. That crust. You hear it. Look at that crust. Take it to the plate. Ooh-wee. Clean that up a little bit. Guarantee the best mac and cheese you ever had. Look at that crust just break. Not too cheesy. This is beautiful. Just for beauty. Gotta let it sit a little bit. I'm impatient. I'm ready to go now. Ooh, not too cheesy. See that consistency between the cheese and the noodles? You got that. Oh, hot. That flaky crust. That's it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, YouTube. If you like my content, please don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that Dave is that dude. Peace.